their season underway. It starts in a couple of weeks. Fiorentina will be involved also in Championship League deciders also in 2 weeks.
The world and even here in the New York, New Jersey area.
Well, the reason why to watch him is he's played 213 games in Serie A. He scored 129 goals. And he has a fairly good strike. 6 for the Czech Republic, and because he was suspended for the end of his height to get to that one. Great move by Thompson.
Back in the live act, a huge addition during the off-season. Into the air, it was won by Batistuta for Chiesa. He's got Villa behind him if he wants him. Oh, good work with he and Rui Costa. Rui Costa's ball for Delivio, knocked down. Settle Batistuta's back.
He would generally be akin to firing off shots. Doesn't do a lot of shooting, but last year he changed his style completely. Look at this back here, Rui.
Fiorentina will play the long ball. Rui Costa for Batistuta. David James is out, and he cleared it away from Batistuta. From Rui Costa. Pass is probably as good as, if not better, than the goal. There's Toldo playing it long. He wanted Batistuta. He was held down by Ihiogu. No way for Batigol to leap for that ball.
Oh, Batigol hasn't really been much involved in the game.
Only credited with one shot the other night for Batistuta, but several bad touches. This is Batistuta. He'll smack it hard, but over the bar. Sometimes he lets Rui Costa take those, but many times he'll take them and he can score from that range.
Well, he gets a good drive on the ball, but he doesn't get it close to the target. Comes from way deep. Just going to try to power it in by James. Questions about James as Batistuta is going for that corner.
Rui Costa's ball to the right. Finds Batistuta. Mijatovic. Batistuta. Back for Mijatovic. He holds. Leads it. Batistuta went down. Penalty kick, says Tim Whalen. In the 35th minute.
Good combination between Mijatovic and Batistuta. Batistuta falls as well as anybody, although he does get a little bit of a push here from Gareth Southgate. Watch this, just the neatest little pull on the jersey. Batistuta gets up, he wants the penalty kick, and the referee agrees.
And Batistuta will take this against David James. On the referee's whistle. Batistuta, go! Batigol!
There's a sign for him, and he scored goals no matter where he's been. Newell's Old Boy, River Plate, Boca Juniors, Fiorentina, and this is just a good, well-struck penalty kick. The goalkeeper had no chance, rising away from him. David James went to his right. Batistuta puts a top shelf up into the corner, and David James, all he can do is wave at it as it goes by. Look at that, he goes to his right, and the ball is just a rocket up into the top left-hand corner. Batistuta's happy. He missed a couple Friday night, but he finally gets to the scoreboard.
You know, even if David James guesses right, that's a tough ball to stop up in the upper corner like that. Gabriel Batistuta, the penalty kick in the 36th. Fiorentina up 2-0. Finds Rui Costa. Batistuta makes the run. Batistuta from Rui Costa. Mijatovic makes a run as well. Batigol, couple of cuts.
To Batistuta. Look at Southgate. Does a good job of holding him up. Batistuta's trying to fake him out, and here comes back.
At halftime.
Well, it's a huge 2-0 lead, and I would say that Aston Villa has had more possession.
Costa helped set the table earlier on that goal by Mijatovic. So Fiorentina
stayed with him. In fact, in Serie B, he scored a few goals down there. But if you look at his totals, I mean, 145 goals he scored in Italy. Just a brilliant goal scorer.
5 goals in the World Cup for Argentina. Here is Taylor. Ridden off the ball, Mijatovic, who scored the game's first goal. Leads Batistuta. He's in the box. The shot. Back they go. 3-0 Fiorentina.
What the crowd came to see, and that's exactly what he does. Look at Gareth Southgate, doesn't have the wheels to catch up to it, and Batistuta rips a lawnmower jump right inside of the post. Mijatovic coming through. Beautiful ball. Fed right through. Rui Costa fed Mijatovic in the first half. Mijatovic returns the favour to Batistuta, and Batistuta buries it just inside of the post. What a brilliant goal scorer this man is, and he hasn't played like since May.
Well, in fairness to him, we remarked about third place finish from a year ago. And they don't even have all of their better players here. Batistuta has a